Good morning, 819S. It's a hot one again. I think it's 30 right now with a high of 34 today. It's Tokyo. It feels a little more humid than usual, but it is what it is. And today I'm using my new helmet. So I probably said before, I bought a helmet from Up Garage. I bought a helmet from Up Garage, and this helmet is the same one that I was riding before. I was using before when I was riding. So I was riding with before. That's what I wanted to say. It's a HJC CSMX2. The first one I bought was from Book Off or Hard Off. I bought it for like 5,000 yen. Then the one I'm riding with now is from Up Garage. I paid 3,000, I think, for it. It's in really good, clean condition. There's one or two tiny chips on it. No problem with it. When I bought it, the visor or the sun blocker, the peak was missing. So I think that's part of the reason it was cheap, and it was a kind of discount or sale day that day. So the regular price was lower. It's been sitting in my house for a long time now, maybe half a year. I've been just waiting for the right time to use it, and I realized how worn out and run down my previous helmet was, so I decided to finally set this one up. In order to set it up, I've got to set up my intercom and then my GoPro mounts and the microphone. Basically, that's it. Intercom is not so difficult to set up. I use a Sena 50S, I believe, Sena 50S. And just make sure the speaker position is in the right place. The microphone, I used the kind of flexible boom arm mic on my last one, and when I set the helmet down somewhere, sometimes the boom arm would rest on something, and it kind of wore out the rubber coating on the outside of it. So this time I went with one of the smaller microphones that gets velcroed into the front, and I'll see how different that is. I'm using my wife's intercom instead of mine. It's kind of a long story, but she doesn't use the intercom when she rides normally because she thinks that listening to music or listening to Google Maps directions is a little too distracting for her. And I think it's good that she has the realization that it's not safe for her to use it it's not safe for her to use it. If she uses it and she ends up in an accident, that would be her own fault. So she realizes that, and I'm glad that she took the right steps. When we ride together, we will use it though, because we do need to communicate sometimes. So when I bought mine, I bought an extra mounting bracket so that I could swap my receiver from headset to headset. So I used the extra one to mount it onto this. My wife's is still mounted on her helmet, and mine is still mounted on mine. And we could just move the Sena unit from one helmet to the other. Yeah. I think it's great so far. The pads feel clean and dry and snug. My old helmet, the pads feel kind of soft and worn out, and the fabric itself is kind of worn out, and they're starting to get little holes in it from use. And yeah, I'm glad. I think the old helmet did me really well. The new one hopefully will do the same thing. Yeah. All right, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for riding. Wait for it to cool down a little, then get out there and ride. Always ride safe.